Welcome to a high-energy recap of a deep conversation between Nikhil Kamath and the chairman of the Aditya Birla Group, Kumar Mangalam Birla. In this session, the billionaire industrialist pulls back the curtain on his childhood, the weight of a massive family legacy, and his philosophy on building a global empire. Let us dive straight into the heart of the discussion.
For me, the most creative thing you can do is build or run a business. I think there is so much of creativity that goes into that.
Birla begins by reflecting on his roots in Calcutta and Bombay. He describes a very secure childhood filled with laughter and strong family ties. He attended the strict Campion school, where the environment was cosmopolitan and simple. Back then, there was no social media to complicate life, and Birla admits he was a good student until around grade 8, when his focus began to shift. To understand the man, you have to understand the lineage. Birla outlines the distinct personalities of 3 generations. His great-grandfather was a product of pre-independence India, while his grandfather lived through an era of scarcity and maintained extreme frugality, famously owning only 5 sets of traditional clothes. His father, Aditya Birla, was the risk-taker who aggressively expanded the business outside of India. Kumar recalls his father as a demanding leader who essentially pushed him off the precipice to ensure he learned the ropes as quickly as possible.
He was a tough taskmaster. You just had to be on top of things all the time. You could not nap at the wheel, even for a minute in the day.
The conversation turns somber as they discuss the passing of his father. At the age of 28, Birla had to take over the mantle while processing a deep sense of loss. He describes work as his ultimate escape during that period, feeling a massive responsibility to carry forward a legacy that was left unfinished. This forced a steep learning curve that no MBA could ever replicate. Scaling that legacy required moving management from a science into an art. Birla argues that once a company reaches massive scale, creativity becomes essential to keep creating value. Today, the group spans a vast array of industries, from metals and cement to telecommunications. Despite the high stakes of his professional world, Birla maintains a surprisingly simple personal life. He survives on 5 to 6 hours of sleep and prefers simple meals like okra and cottage cheese. To stay sharp, he finds peace in the sport of 10-meter pistol shooting, which provides immediate feedback on his performance. Building on the theme of values, Birla speaks about the family connection to Mahatma Gandhi. The group follows a concept of trusteeship, viewing private enterprise as a vehicle for collective prosperity. He believes giving back is a fundamental responsibility, often practiced through anonymous giving passed down through generations without formal documentation.
It is not about philanthropy. It is just about giving back. That concept of trusteeship has just percolated down the generations. Part of that evolution involves knowing when to pivot, whether it is into financial services or fashion and retail. Birla relies on an entrepreneurial instinct to sense when a sector has matured and it is time to invest in new engines of growth. For a conglomerate with over 180,000 employees, the key to sustainability is trust. Birla builds bandwidth by hiring people with more experience in different talents than his own, creating a people-driven organization rather than just a family shop. Trust is a very important factor. There is something in your DNA which must allow you to trust people. You also then obviously need to choose the right people.
That wraps up this insightful recap. From the strict halls of Campion School to the helm of a global empire, Kumar Mangalam Birla proves that staying anchored in values is the ultimate secret to long-term success. Thank you for listening.